Hello, hello, hello. I got I got bullied. I'll be honest. I got bullied to coming back, bro. I got bullied to come back. But I am here, bro. It is good to see everybody. Christian, yes, 7 on the dot. I told y'all 7. I am here at 7. Well, I was here at 7. I started at 7. Boston Tom, what up, baby? Magic Hate Ball, what up, baby? And Trip with the 11 months. Jesus Christ, why are you still subbing, bro? I'm never here. Save your monies. You know me, you know the vibes of this channel, bro. Don't ever feel like you need to donate or sub or anything like that. Obviously, all of it's appreciated, but don't feel like it's necessary. Leah, what up, boo? What's going on? How have you been? I have just been hella busy, making short form content and basically traveling around for Riftbound. So I haven't been able to stream as much. I'll be quite honest, I'm just kind of like cooked. But I decided to hop on today and kind of just give you guys a recap of regional Atlanta. Um, Amazing, amazing time. I competed in the main event for the first time. So that was really cool. I want to talk to you guys about that, about my experience over there, my experience as a content creator for Riot. Talk about the pre-Rift event that's happening this weekend. There's a lot of it. I know a lot of you guys are going to be playing at pre-Rift events and stuff like that. So I was fortunate enough to be able to play at two so far. Uh, Pseudo events. I don't want to name drop the stores, but they gave me my pre-riff kits early. I brought in some of my friends, and we were able to play and kind of get a feel for what this set's pre-rift is gonna feel like. And it's definitely a good set, but obviously with pre-riffs, there are gonna be standouts for sure. Long, what up, baby? That's dad, bro. Shout out to Long, bro. This guy took care of not just me, but everybody in the fucking Airbnb in Atlanta, bro. This guy was such a legend. Yeah. Wavy, appreciate the follow, bro. Thank you, thank you. Welcome in. Um, yeah, so uh the pre-riff decks, I haven't gotten a chance to try them all out. I played Diana today at the event that I just got back from. Um, Diana, I think as a legend is gonna be really, really good. But as is with the pre-riff setup without Spirit Forge and without Origin cards to back her up, she's not as strong. I think I figured out after playing yesterday and today where the sauce is. Like, if you want to do well in your pre-rift events this weekend, I got you. I have like a surefire way of like making sure your deck performs really, really well. And that's after playtesting yesterday and today. Um, so I got you guys on that. I want to share that with you guys because I feel like most places. So with the pre-riff kits that you guys get, that stores get, they also get a booster box to give away as prizing. Whether they do winner take all or they do a pack per win, that's up to the store. But if I can help you guys win more packs, obviously I am more than willing to do that. I'm out right now, so no sound, but glad to see you're alive. I appreciate you, Boston Tom, bro. That guy's fucking day one. Day one, for real, for real. What a homie. Uh, where are the pre-riff kits? I think they're still in my bag. Yeah, but let's start with Atlanta. So Atlanta was actually an amazing time. Shout out Long. He basically was the dad for everybody on that trip. The guy set up the Airbnb, had his car up there, so he was driving everybody back and forth from the venue, back and forth from dinner back to the house. So Long really went above and beyond, and like he clutched it up for everybody. So I obviously in turn want to return the favor. So he's coming out to Riftbound Hartford, and Hartford's only about an hour and a half, 2 hours away from New York City. So I'm gonna obviously try to take care of him. Why am I not heading to Vancouver? One, it's a bit far, and two, I am doing three more regionals, and Vancouver just happened to not make the cut for me. Because as much as I am traveling, I do want to prioritize my time at home with my dogs and making sure that I am spending time at home because I am traveling pretty often now for Riftbound. Doug, appreciate the follow. Welcome in, bro. Doug Goliath. Doug Goliath is actually a fucking dope name. What the fuck? But yeah, I want to go to Vancouver. When is Vancouver? It's coming up, right? Let's see. When is Vancouver? Nick, what up, baby? I haven't seen you in forever. That's the goat, Nick City, right there. Uh, Vancouver is. Oh, it's at the end of this month. Starlets, what up, baby? Yeah, I can't see myself traveling to Vancouver. Freebooter, what up? Um, so yeah, Atlanta was a good time. I competed in the main event for the first time, and I think um I realized a couple of things about the main event. I thought it was gonna be super sweaty all around, but to be honest, day one, it's really a crapshoot. Obviously, there are sweaty people, myself included, in the main event, but you do have a lot more casuals than you would expect in a main event. Um, I ended up going 5-3, which is fine. Because one loss was a true loss in my book. The other two losses were just it happened to be RNG. Like it is what it is. It's one of those things where if I didn't get those two RNG losses, I would have ended up the day 7-1 as a Fiora, right? So and that just tells you how casual the main event can be because my Fiora is not as good as my Aurelia. Like not even close. Bamboo, appreciate the follow. Welcome in. Um, but yeah, I think I'm gonna spend the next month probably playtesting. I have LeBlanc, I have Diana, and I have Vex on my list. Vex obviously at the top of my list because I'm comfortable in purple and green because I just came off Aurelia. But Diana too. Diana is good. Like good, good. Um so I think I'm gonna try for a best of. I really think I have a fair shot at a best of Vex or Diana. Um Depending on how many people enter the main event in Hartford. I know most of New York is gonna be there, the entire East Coast is gonna be there. Swaggy, what up, baby? But yeah, I'm very, very excited. Did Alan say he was gonna go on Diana? Did he? Or is he gonna stay with Ezreal? I have a lot of friends that play Ezreal that are probably gonna stay on Ezreal. They just think it's a little bit better because of the draw and whatnot. Yeah. Sarah, appreciate the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Oh, he is switching? Mm. Okay, so if he's switching, I guess my chances of best of Diana are kind of out the door. Speaking of Diana, what's up, Diana? Oh, I I I think I just go best of Vex now, right? If he's gonna go best of Diana, he's much better than me. Ugh, okay, all right, no shot. He's confirmed Diana. Okay, all right. We just go best of Vex here then. We, we don't have an ego. We understand there are levels to this shit. If he's gonna go best of Diana, then I just gotta go for best of Vex. It is what it is. I mean, we're hunting for a best of card. We just gotta take the ego out. I'm locking in for Lilia. Lilia is gonna be really good. I've seen some really spicy Lilias, but I want to show you guys this one thing. Hold on one second. All right, so I was lucky enough to get my pre-riff kits early. And I was playtesting with a couple of friends and whatnot. We all had some great pulls. Like one of my friends pulled a Vex signature over numbered, so that was nice. But one big thing about this set that I've noticed, the foiling on these cards are incredible. Like, hold on, I want to show you two more. I have the runes. All right. Why not Master Yi level 11? I played Master Yi in set 1. I kind of don't want to do Master Yi again. Um, so yeah, it's the only reason. I do love Master Yi set 1 though. So I'll show you all the pulls I got from my two pre-riffs. I'll try to get it on camera, but I want to show you guys the foiling of these, man. These are just so crispy. Like, I'll show you LeBlanc if it centers. Focus. Focus? Hello? Oh shit. I don't know if you could see it, but the foiling on this is just so good. Maybe if I turn the light off. Nope, that's even worse. Wow, that's actually horrible. That's such a bad idea. Yeah, it's close to Chinese level foiling, except it doesn't pringle. So if you guys have seen the Chinese cards, because of the way they do the foiling, end up pringling really hard. These don't pringle. It looks like promo foiling. This is really cool because the entire card isn't foiled. If you look closely enough, it's only where the waves are that are foiled. If you can tell, where the mist of the purple, that's where the foiling is. Let me see if I can get this. Maybe I gotta turn on the light. Hold on. Okay. Maybe it looks a little bit better this way. Yeah, much better. Okay. Oh, maybe if I turn this one off. Yeah. Nope. That needs to be on. But you can tell that it's like really cool foiling. And then you have the mind rune. Oh my god, this thing's fucking incredible. You see the little oh there, that's a really good way to seeing it. You see that foiling? This is all foiling on this side right here. That's all foiled. And then bamboo, this one's for you. A nice little Lilia epic. If I can get it to focus. Look at that. Oh my god. So nice. And then the full art, I pulled one of these. Not a big fan of this. It looks cool, I get it, but so Jinx is supposed to be on the opposite side, and when you put the two cards together, they form one full art. I did see the winner cards. The winner cards are beautiful. And then, oh god, this card's so nice. This Diana. This Diana is so nice. Yeah, but you guys have a lot to look forward to this weekend. I think the cards are just so much nicer this time around, and it it's a very fun opening experience, if that makes sense. I didn't have as much fun opening Spirit Forge. Like, those cards are kind of whatever to me. Um, but I think the art in this set and the foiling combined make this set very, very, very fun to open. Like, I'm just excited to see these runes. Like seeing new runes makes my day. Let me actually text my friend and see if they're selling the Vex. All right, now that Alan ZQ is maining Diana, I'm gonna stay away from that and try to win a Vex best of. I really think I have a shot at winning a best of. I'm gonna try my best for sure. I thought making the signature card champion units instead of legends was kind of silly. Yeah, I understand why they did that, but at the same time, I wasn't against it. Um, I think best of, not best of, I'm sorry. I think signature cards should stay with legends. It just keeps it more exclusive, more of a chase, and yeah, especially for somebody like me who likes to max rarity his entire deck. Um, I think it's easier for me to chase one signature card as a legend versus having to do an entire play set of a unit that I'm running for signatures. Um, Zero, appreciate the follow, bro. Am I going to Sydney? Sydney is still on the table. I'm considering it. It's either going to be Sydney or Singapore. It won't be both. Singapore just feels a little bit easier for me because what I can do is I go to Singapore, I spend the weekend playing regionals, and then I spend 3 weeks hanging around Asia. I fly to LA, and then from LA regionals, I just fly home afterwards. Singapore is the beginning of September. Best of Lilia. Um, I read the legend, and I wasn't that interested in playing Lilia. I think it's either gonna be LeBlanc, um, yeah, LeBlanc, Vex, or Diana. Well, maybe not so much Diana now that Bamboo told me Alan ZQ is playing her, but yeah, those are probably gonna be the three heroes or three legends that I'm probably gonna play in Unleashed. Yeah, I don't understand having to shuffle my signature Aurelia Fervent when it dies. Um, yeah, I have a signature Aurelia. I PSA graded it and just put it away. I wanted to play with it, but it is what it is. I played with my signature Ari in set one, and obviously you're not really moving it around or shuffling it. So I sent it out for grading after, and I still got a PSA 10. Um, but yeah, I want the signature Diana, just because the anime look is kind of fucking cool. Um, and the Vex, which oh my god, I gotta show you guys. My homie pulled this. So I invited a bunch of friends to come with me to the pre-rift early, and one of them actually pulled it. It was disgusting. So gross. Yeah, the Diana overnumber looks great if you're an anime fan. If you're not an anime fan, you're not gonna like the art. One of my friends had told me today they think it's too cartoony, which I get, but Shadow looks so cool on it, right? The little shadow on the bottom right. I think Diana's second most expensive card of the set, really. Yeah, Shadow looks great in this. Let me see. Right there by the signature. Just chilling right there. And the signature looks kind of cool too. Based on the Chinese market, really. Hmm. I mean, purple and blue are really, really strong colors. Um, so I'm not surprised. I pulled the Baron yesterday. I pulled the regular one, not the alt art and not the ultimate. I pulled just the regular schmegular Baron, which is fine. It's a nice purple Baron. I'm still in testing, not sure what to play. I think when people try to find what they play in a certain set, the best way to go about it is to really analyze what type of gameplay you like. and then kind of build off of that. Like for me, I like playing aggro decks. So I like things that have a lot of battle options. I don't like a lot of combat tricks in the sense that I push people off or I keep people off. I like just face fighting, like punch punch, your might against my might. Either I reduce yours or I buff mine. Um, did I miss a story? No, no story yet. Are the three best decks in my opinion? Elder Aurelia. Okay. Um, then how do you hate Lilia? I don't like tokens. I'm not a big token guy. Elder is gonna be busted. Elder for sure is gonna be problems for a lot of people. Like you play Elder Dragon down, and 1, 2, 3 units die automatic. Aurelia, I want to say Aurelia. I'm an Aurelia main. Okay, let's just put it out there. I played Aurelia all of set two. I am the biggest Aurelia fanboy ever. Um, I just don't see a world where Aurelia is competitive next set. I did buy a couple of more extra origins, but I'm gonna stay away from that. Did you see my Metafy guide for Aurelia? No, I don't really use Metafy. Oh, funny story. Okay. Speaking of Aurelia, um, here's the thing about Aurelia. Starcross is great as well. Yeah. So I get a comment on my Instagram a couple of days ago, and I'm like, um, super sweet message on my latest video, and the person was like, "Yo, I saw you in Atlanta, but I was too shy to come say hi to you. If you're in Hartford, I'll come say hi." And I was like, bro, I'm just a regular schmegular dude like everybody else. Like, I just happen to make content and put it online. Like, I am nobody special. Just like you guys, right? And I say that to everybody that stopped me in Atlanta. They were like, "Oh my God, it's so good to meet you." And I'm like, "Yeah, it's great to meet you too," because it is great to meet, people who follow and watch your content. I am never ever gonna not be appreciative of that. So, anyways, this guy leaves a comment on my latest Instagram post, and I'm like, bro, the name looks so fucking familiar. Where do I know this name from? So I click his profile, which I generally don't do, right? Because it's like if I don't know you personally, I'm not gonna go out of my way to check out who you are. But his name just kind of kept clicking in my head. Come to find out, homie was the best of Aurelia winner for Atlanta. I'm like, bro, you're over here talking about me. I'm fanboying over you, bro. As an Aurelia main, you, sir, just took third place in Atlanta and got best of Aurelia. I'm fanboying, bro. Never mind you being shy coming up to me. I'm shy talking to you right now, bro. So that was a cool little starstruck moment for me. Every time I hear best of Aurelia, I get triggered. Why do you get triggered? Okay. Okay, stop it. Aaron, somebody just kick her out of chat, bro. Oh God. Walk in and the first thing you say is an automatic troll message. Great. No, second best of Aurelia by one spot. Oh no, dude. Oh no. So I think overall, for Atlanta, we had a lot of New Yorkers go crazy in Atlanta. We had the best of Jinx come out of New York, and the best of Renata also come out of New York. Uh, Best of Victor almost there. He lost by one slot. My homie Eric, who's Aaron Agent DMG's brother, ended up 26th in the Atlanta regionals and almost got best of Master Yi. He was so close. So we had a super competitive one. We would have brought back Best of Darius, but he got screwed at the end by the judges and lost by like 0.5. So um, overall, just the people I know personally, we had a shot at 5 or 6 best of cards, which is really really incredible. Like it just speaks volumes on how sweaty the scene is out here. Yo, go after Prismat, Alex. Go after Prismat. Bro, you know what the great thing about this is, bro? Run that shit back. Run it back. He is not going anywhere. You have another shot. LA, from what Aaron and my friend CT have been telling me, LA has a super sweaty scene too. But New York City definitely is. I don't know if it's the most sweaty, but it's definitely up there for sure. Like we have so many top 10, top 20 players in Rift Bound in New York alone. And it sucks obviously when you're trying to, get better cuz you're taking so many losses, but I think playing against people like this help level up your game. Like your XP bar gets so much substantially larger, right? My XP bar is no longer low when I'm playing. Um, but yeah, that so Alex, part of the reason why I didn't want to play Aurelia in the main, even though I know Aurelia so much better than I know Fiora, is because I know that XP bar Ayo. It's because I knew that if I don't get top 8 with Aurelia, I'm not seeing a best of card. Whereas Fiora, I can make day 2 and fight for an XP. Wow, XP. Wow. Oh god. Fight for a best of. Why did I just say XP? Holy shit. At one point he did go I went to push up to chill out. You know what, dude? You lost to a winner of a regionals, bro. That's the fact that you were able to compete. I mean, you're a beast. 11-0-1. Fiora is good though. Like, don't sleep on Fiora. Number 3 after 12 rounds, and I took a tie. No, Smezzy, appreciate the follow, bro. Welcome in, welcome in. Wait, I gotta look up your deck. What are you running that's different from mine? Because I thought my Aurelia was pretty beast. Could have played the last round and got best of Aurelia. Oh my god. Yeah, you're not gonna lie, I would be pretty hurt too. I kind of lost out on day 2 because I had 2 situations in back-to-back games where I busted out of the main event. So at one point I was ready for day 2. I don't think there was an undefeated Fiora at that point. I played an Ornn, and I know that Ornn matchup really, really well. If I don't find any gear hate, I basically just run away, right? He comes on a battlefield, I hop to the other one, and I leave the Adaptatron in base to get rid of his Shurelias. And then once his Shurelia is gone, as long as he doesn't have TTW, Thousand Tailed, he can accelerate and fight me at the other battlefield. So I hold to 7. I have the battlefield fully stacked. Not that it matters, but I pass turn. He channels 2 runes, and he's sitting on 5 runes right now, with an Ornn on the other battlefield, and he clicks the 7 for hold. He has 1 card and 1 card only to gank over and basically win the game in game 3. And this fucking guy top decks the Shurelias. I'm like, holy Christ, no, you didn't just top deck a Shurelias. So that's how I lost against the Ornn. It is what it is. It's part of the game. But it sucks. But in that situation, it's like, what do I do? I don't have an answer for that. Chow with the 9 months. I appreciate you, Brody. Thank you, Chow legend. So I lost that way. Um, how did I lose my last game? Uh, I think something with a Rek'Sai with the last game. That's how I lost. And ended up busting out. So it is what it is. But I have another shot at best of Fiora if I decide to run it back for Hartford, which I don't think I am. Crows is a pretty good Aurelia. Yeah, Crows is. I mean, if you have insight from these guys, bro, you're locked in. Like these guys are top of the top. Yeah, I'm curious to see that build. I gotta look that up. He gave you 0 insight. Oh, okay, okay, okay. I thought you had a chat with him. I mean, 11-1 you did cook, bro. Let's be honest. 11-1 you did barbecue. I mean, to go 11-1 at a regionals, you have to be a beast. There's no way. You don't just accidentally go 11-1. There's no way. Oh, 6-1. I mean, even 6-1, you're still a monster. You're guaranteed day 2 at 6-1. You have to go to the top to prove the deck works. Yeah. Hey, listen, run it back. You have what's coming up in Europe? Utrecht? I think Utrecht is coming up, right? I hope I go 11-1 accidentally. That's crazy, Bamboo. Shit, if Bamboo, if you go 11-1 accidentally, we're celebrating. I have the Utrecht ticket. Fire, fire, fire. Do a world tour, bro. Fucking come to the US, my guy. Sydney, Vancouver. Okay. The top 8 card. Bamboo, are you going to any regionals? Oh my god, I'm just sitting here. Wait, you were in Atlanta? Did I see you? I don't know if I saw you. I was in Atlanta. I'm going to Vancouver and Hartford. Okay, Hartford's solid. I already sold a bunch of my One Piece so I can let myself go to Sydney. Okay, the only thing holding me back from Sydney is the flight. He doesn't real. Oh, my bad. I didn't. Okay, I didn't put 2 and 2 together. You're that Bamboo. My bad. My bad. Oh, my bad. Okay, I got it now. The dots connected. My bad. Yeah. Oops. So the only reason why I am not, or I'm on the fence with Sydney, is because that flight is OD, bro. If you guys have never looked up a flight to Sydney, it is bad, bro. Like I think flying back to Asia, which is like 16 to 18 hours depending, is already pretty rough. Bro, going to Sydney is damn near 23 plus hours. Like you're spending a whole day in the air, not counting the transferring, not counting the layover, not counting, airport delays. Like it is a nightmare to fly to Sydney. And honestly, probably worth it cuz Sydney is an amazing amazing country, but I don't know. I'll be back after smoke. 26 hours. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I'll check it out. Let me Medify. What do I look up under Medify? Aurelia. Alex Shans. Oh, here we go. I see it. I see it. I see it. How did I get 2 Aries? Hi Simba. Um so just go business class. I can't afford it. I'm brokies. Um all right, I gotta look up number 6 with Aurelia top 8. Disgusting. You're a beast. I have to look up this deck list. Where's the list? Deck profile. Okay. All right, I gotta look it up. So the way we did it, we had a group of 8 of us, myself included, and 7 other people, and we played best of 1 and best of 3s, just farming tickets nonstop, day 1 and day 2 and day 3. Um, we knew that we needed to farm quickly and make sure we get 40 right away. So what we did was um, we had to get as close as we could to 40 tickets before the RE sold out. And if we needed to buy, let's say we were at 35 tickets, we just bought the last 5 tickets instead of trying to farm them. Cats will appreciate the follow. And we just kept rinsing and repeating. So we never really truly got to 40. We would get close to 40 and then buy the leftovers. Um, and it's one of those things where you don't need exactly 40 to get a metal card. You can get close to 40, and then there's a bunch of people selling tickets. And I know it's not kosher to buy tickets, but we had a goal in mind when we went. So we knew that we needed to farm a little more aggressively because we had one person not be there Friday because he came in late, and then we had two people not farm Saturday because we played the main event, and then one of us made day two, so he didn't farm on Sunday either. Um, no, 30 was cheap. Day one on Friday, tickets were going for like 75 in the beginning of the day, and they dropped down to like 50 by the end of day one. Day two, they were still like 30, 40, and then by day three, they were 15. Yeah. But I think that's the best way to do it. With the way the ticket system is now, if you're doing a farm by yourself, um, it's gonna be next to impossible to get a good or a sought after metal card. So Wavy, Ari didn't sell out until 8 p.m. In Vegas, Ari sold out by 3 p.m. But in Atlanta, we got to 8 p.m. I sold 24 for 500 pound. Is that pound? 24 650 in France. Did I get scammed? Let me see. What symbol is that? Is that pound? Is that euro? Oh, euro. Oops. Uh let me see. 24 on day 1 or day 2? Day 1, that should have been 1200 euros. Before the Ori sells out? Oh, after the pre-event. No, even after the pre-event, I mean, at worst, you should take, let's see. No, you should still be at close to $1,000. I think, yeah, you should be at $1,000, if not like 900 to 1,000 for 24 tickets on day 1. Let me see. 24 times 40. Yeah, it should be close to $1,000. I got so close to winning best of Rex. Oh no. You know what? It was weird. I played 4 Rek'Sais in the main event. There was surprisingly a lot of Rek'Sai pair ups for me, which is not great, but it is what it is. Oh, I missed a message. I'm Christy's friend. It was so nice to meet you. Oh, what up, Jay? What's up, baby? How are you? Bro, it was my first pairing was Aurelia, Rek'Sai, Aurelia, Rek'Sai, Azir, Ornn, and Rek'Sai. Dude, I saw so many Rek'Sais, man. I would have wanted to play against anything else. At that point, I was just so over it. Uh, and didn't feel like a fun matchup anymore. Bro, how the fuck you ran out of mech tokens? That's so toxic. There's no way you didn't win that game. I got the list pulled up. I couldn't get into it on Metafy, but I have to. It says I have to be a community member. I don't have a Metafy account. But I do want to see it though. Let me see. Alex Shan's top 8 Aurelia. Oh, Battlefield, do you let me in that? Here we go. All right, let's take a look. Hold on, hold on. The guy says, "I'll just scoop." Bro, at that point, it's just like, bro, I'm just gonna scoop. All right. So we have two of the same battlefields. I don't run sunken. 3, 3. You're still on sneaky. Yeah, we have a pretty similar list. I think ours is a little bit different because I don't main my Draven. I main my Vexes. But I'm a little bit lower to the ground. So I'm doing 3 Poro, 2 Tide, and 2 Overzealous fans. I don't like Draven as much as I like Vexes in the current meta. I found pretty good success with Vexes, but yeah, I think the thing with Aurelia is yeah, I gotta watch the video to see your thought process behind it. Um, I think with Aurelia, it's the bare bones are what it is, right? Um, your skeleton for the Aurelia deck is going to be pretty straightforward. Like most Aurelias run the same cards. It's just a combination of cards that kind of makes a big difference when you're switching stuff out. But yeah, I mean, Aurelia I think is competitive regardless as long as you're building correctly. I'm planning on running a Zir at Sydney. Hopefully, I can get some unleashed upgrades beforehand. Yeah, facts. Almost Zons. Yeah, I always blind Zons on game one. Yeah. I really wish Aurelia was still good set two. I mean set three. I'm gonna move off of her. I retired my Aurelia metal card, and I'm gonna move on to another legend. Unfortunately, let's see what my boy said. My boy Mason, who's also a Riftbound creator, is from Atlanta, and the guy just texted me, "This game is brutal. Holy shit! The Knicks are beating up the Hawks in the second quarter by 30 points." Aurelia is still popular, like top three. I haven't play tested her in set three. I'm gonna be curious to see how she performs. I just feel like she plays really, really bad into a lot of matchups. But oh, I just burped. I'm still gonna play test her a little bit. I feel like she's gonna be tough into Vex, and she's gonna be. I mean, she's always been bad into yellow, but Yi, yeah, Yi is a sleeper for sure. Yi and Draven have the highest conversion. I'm not surprised. I don't think Draven's gonna be bad for a while. Draven's still super viable. Um, Rengar's, yeah. As soon as that Prizzy hit that Rengar play to win the game, I told all my friends, I'm like, yo, Rengar stonks going through the roof. Going through the roof, bro. 100%. Oh, the orange Rengar? What does that do again? Let me see. Okay. That has ambush. Let me see. Where's orange Rengar? Orange Rengar. Here he is. Ambush, yeah. Ambush 6. Ugh, disgusting. Yeah, it's basically a busted Yi, essentially. It's a cheaper Yi. Yeah, I just looked it up. I'm mad I didn't catch a Knicks game when I was down in Atlanta. It is what it is. It's yeah, it's a cheap Dead Bloom. Yeah. Ugh. I still have to build out my Vex deck. I gotta really build it out. Matambo, the fucking legend, is back, bro. What up, baby? I think so. I think a lot of people are gonna treat Elder like they treated Ferris Forerunner. It's like, how is my deck gonna perform into this one card that's just gonna mutilate me? Ah, damn. I really still want to play Diana. I was thinking of a Rasa, kind of like a Rasa and Hui build, where Diana just discards and plays Rasa super early, and just tries to swarm the board with like big units. I don't know if that's viable though. Yeah, you need the main and but that's only for people playing purple or green, right? What about people playing like blue yellow? They don't have access to rebuke or not so fast. They're just kind of cooked. They just have to eat it, and it sucks, but it is what it is. Yellow does have salvage, but I mean, you still. Yeah, I guess you're right. Hmm. Come here, Simba. Come here. Hi, bub bub. People might tend to run more of that. Yeah, ambush is so busted, bro. It's like if you don't have pump to deal with ambush, you're kind of cooked. Orange does have unyielding spirit. Vex does counter ambush, yeah, but Vex is the only card that does right now. It just prevents the ambush from going off. Hi. Hi, bub bub. You want to say hi? You want to say hi? High five. High five. High five. Come here. Up. Up, up. Good boy. Simba, come here. You want to come up? Up, up. Good boy. Oh, all right. Here we go, Simba. But if you can kill the turn one, turn two play Vex, which it really can do, the Vex is kind of meh. Yeah, the power of Vex, I feel like, is the combination of being able to be played early, right? If you get a 2-drop online, move it to battlefield, and then drop Vex turn two, then you have issues. But if you can get ahead of that, you're fine. Yeah, you just have to get online before the Vex gets online. Because once the Vex sits at a battlefield, it's gonna be so hard taking it over. Because Vex, Shadow, that combination just really fucking dirty. At that point, it's just like you hard hold. If you're on Grove, you get 3 points. I mean, three draws. It just doesn't feel good. Say hi, Simba. What are you looking at? Are you looking at yourself? Okay, off. Okay, off, off. Yeah, I'm still debating. As much as I still want to play Aurelia, I'm kind of burned out from Aurelia this set. I'm like debating really hard what I want to do. I'm gonna play test, obviously, like I said, Vex, Diana, and LeBlanc, and kind of see where I go from there. Um, Zero. I think Alex might be right. Holding a draw is easier than fighting for combat. Because if you hold, you're getting the draw regardless. Even if you get contested, you can fight off the contest and still maintain the hold. If you don't win the combat as a Draven, you don't get the hold. I mean, get the draw. And then if you don't have a combat to take, let's say you're already holding 2 battlefields, it's pretty annoying to try to get that. Yeah. The 3-drop stun is free also, yeah. Honestly, I'm looking forward to a meta shifting back to holding. I'm just kind of over this whole like off battlefield meta. That's what I felt like was that's what I felt like this set 2 was. So I'm really much looking forward to set 3. Sona, Green Ari running a one of in a Vex deck isn't a bad idea. Wasted on you. I do think and this is coming from a player who played he set 1. Um I think Vex, because of the colors, is gonna be a better holding deck than Master Yi was in set 1 and Ari was. Um I think that that's gonna be a really fun way to play the game. I'm just trying to figure out what the best way to tech them out is. Yeah. Yeah, you need to see Gust, or else once the battlefield gets situated with the Vex on it, playing out of the champion zone, it feels really bad. Well, I mean, Vex with the Sona, at that point, it's just like, what do you do? What can you possibly do to play the game? That's a super win con. I'm glad to see Sona making a comeback. I was running Sonas in my Ari deck. What happened with Lotus and me? What do you mean? Did something happen with me and Lotus? What? Did I miss something? Don't even two drop into Vex, they two drop into Sona. Yeah. Sona definitely went up. Sona stonks are up. Anytime there's a holding meta being pushed out like this, Sona's automatically going to be good in the meta just because she is just a busted unit. It's a free cast. Like you play her and then you get 4 back up, so you basically played her for 1 recycle. Ads, sorry. Yeah, thank God this meta does feel a lot slower. Oh, let me see. I mean, LeBlanc also looks super fun. I just gotta find 2 seals. Galio, Baited Hook, Karthus. Oh, Karthus is so disgusting. LeBlanc does have 3 builds. Yeah. I've seen a lot of versatile builds with LeBlanc. I am leaning more towards the big body LeBlanc versus the smaller shitter Death Knell LeBlancs. But LeBlanc I've seen a lot of fun builds with. Oh my god, the Ruined Rex with Karthus. The Death Knell triggers twice. Oh my god, that's so painful. Aggro will definitely spike up. I'm probably gonna fade the Elder Dragon. I don't want to play it because I don't want to play Auroras again. I do want to try something different. Oh yeah, so Neeks, she's taking a break from streaming because she wants to focus on other stuff, like other forms of her creative talent. Um kind of similar to me where I fell off of streaming in favor of doing short form content just because there were a lot of things in the streaming community that was happening that I didn't want to be a part of. It was getting super toxic and streaming to me wasn't fun anymore. I just didn't have a good time doing it and that's why I just took like a crazy long break. Yeah, but that's pretty much it. But she's good. I just talked to her last week. She's amazing. I love her. She's such a good person. Oh, what? Sorry, Stream Elements crushed your message. I have like 5 playsets of promo flashes. Um just with yeah, a lot of the streaming world just got really bad. Um yeah, I don't want to get too far into it, Neeks, but just a lot of things that people were doing and people were saying and drama that was happening I didn't want to get involved with and it was just such a turnoff. And then people's true colors started showing and yeah, I just I don't want to be a part of any of that shit cuz if you guys have been following me for a long time and you know me, you know I'm very drama free. Like I just like to vibe out and hang out with you guys. Um I am not big on drama or like rage baiting or fucking doing all that other shit. It just wasn't for me. The moment I felt like the people around me were getting too toxic, and I'll be quite honest, the moment it stopped being fun is when I stepped away. And I've honestly had so much more fun making Riftbound content and being a part of this community than I ever did as being part of the streamer community. Like, full transparency, like, it's not for me anymore, bro. Just so many without naming names because I don't ever want to blow up anybody's spot, but there are so many fucking fake people in that side of the world, in the streaming world, um, that I didn't want to associate with them. I'll keep it a buck. Like, I wish them all the best. You know, they can go on, have the most amazing life, and you know, I hope they succeed. I just don't want to be a part of their story. I don't want to be a part of their energy. I don't want to be a part of it. I am happy here making card content, talking game theory, ripping packs with you guys, opening up cool cards, and that is it. I don't give a fuck about anything else. Like all that other bullshit, yeah, I'm good off that. Yeah, I am very good off that bullshit. I'm not for that. I'm happier pulling a fucking alt art rune than I am fucking worrying about, you know, how to get more clout or who I'm associating with or who follows me on Instagram or who this, who that. Like I don't give a fuck, dude. Like, bro, catch me at a Nexus night, bro. Like I'm away from all this drama. I'm good. I'm so good off of that. Shiny cardboard is the meta though. Chow, I got you, bro. Which one you need? I got my Diana ready. Party as much as we can. Knicks up by 50. Oh. You know what? Not for nothing, I will say this. I am very new to the TCG scene. Um I haven't been around the community as long as a lot of these other players have been. Um Being in the Riftbound space, I can't speak for Magic or Pokemon or One Piece, but I have met some of the best people playing Riftbound, both on the content side and on the playing side. Like this community is so wholesome, and just everybody within this little bubble of Riftbound players have just been such a joy for me to meet with, interact with. Like everybody has been so great that it just makes me want to feed more into the community, right? Like I'll give you an example. When I was in Vegas, I had just started playing Riftbound and making content. I wasn't a Riot creator yet, so I got noticed like once or twice in Vegas, but it wasn't like to the point where I was getting stopped every other second. Um, this time in Atlanta, because my content had been more viral and it's kind of taking off a little bit more. I got noticed a lot more in Atlanta. Like I was getting stopped at the venue, I was getting stopped on the way to the Airbnb. I got stopped a couple of times um, at dinner, which was great. Shout out to I'm forgetting her name. I think it was Wee Princess. She happened to be having dinner and she came up to me, hella respectful, hella nice. And it was just like it felt nice meeting people in a genuine setting where we have a shared mutual interest. Whereas when I was getting noticed for streaming before Riftbound, people would come up to me and I felt like everybody was either clout chasing because they wanted to be on stream, or they wanted something from me, or wanted an introduction from me to somebody else. And it just felt like super disingenuous. And I didn't enjoy it. And yeah, it just wasn't for me. Like I had so much fun meeting everybody in Atlanta. Everybody that came up to me said hi. Everybody asked for a photo. And I sat there and I had genuine human conversations with people. And like we talked about the game, we talked about what we love about it, decks and stuff like that. Like that stuff means so much to me. Versus when I was not playing Riftbound, people would come up to me and be like, "Oh, you know XYZ? How are they? Oh, what are you doing for stream next? Da 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 da." And it just felt like so ghetto and so it felt so fake. And I don't want to be a part of that. I'll keep it a buck. Like I am very very happy with where I am. Um, Part of the reason why I stopped streaming is because I wanted to kind of get away from that side of the creative community. But honestly, seeing you guys come in here just to talk about Riftbound, bro, this is incredible. This is exactly why I would keep streaming. People like you that are in here chatting about Riftbound are the reason why I would turn on my computer and stream for you guys every single fucking day. Who originally interacted when I first made content. That's great. I love that. Chubb, appreciate the follow. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, Alan. I am very, very good with putting my foot down. When I don't like something or if I'm uncomfortable, I am not one of those people to kind of like shy away from it. I'll shut it down real fucking quick. Can I shout out a streamer who's genuine? You, me. I listen. I try to be exactly who I am online and offline. It doesn't matter if I'm streaming or I'm making short form content. What you see on the digital version of me is exactly who you're gonna see in person. That is literally who I am. Like Christian knows. Like I keep it a buck. I don't switch up. I don't have a different personality I turn on when the cameras are off. Like who you see is who you get, and that's just how I live my life. Like it is what it is. Lychee is cool. She moved over to LA, so I miss her, but she's good people. Yeah. Riftbound is my first card game also. Like I'm highly competitive. I didn't think I would start playing a card game and love it as much as I have. But I mean, if you guys are following me on social media, you know that I have been playing this shit non fucking stop, like every fucking day. And you know what? I'm so happy doing it. I'm so happy making Riftbound content. Selena's amazing too. I actually have to get food with Selena soon. Her and I have to make plans to break bread. You're not gonna dance with the devil. Tapped on the highway to heaven. TCGs are a great way to meet people. Will you ever move to LA? Fuck no. I lived in LA for a little bit. I will never go back. I'm good. The goat hentai lord has appeared, bro. Wait, Bamboo is the reason you didn't come up to me because of your social anxiety? Because I met a lot of people and I don't remember meeting you in Atlanta. Is the food in NYC better? The Spanish food is better in LA, 1,000%. Everything else is better in New York. Well, the Korean might be better in LA. It's close. It's close. Hentai, I'm locked in on this Riftbound content, baby. I'm having so much fun playing this shit. I think I saw you playing, but I got nervous. I don't want to bother people. Bro, come up to me. Call it, just come up to me. Every time I hear that somebody had saw me or had seen me and didn't want to come up and say hi, bro, I love when people come up and say hi. Like, bro, you are never bothering me. At the end of the day, we're only playing a game. Pull up for sure. The Viet food, the best Viet food I've ever had was in Philadelphia. Um, haven't had much Viet anywhere else, but I can tell you, New York Viet food is sus at best. It's not great. I am not Filipino. I am Taiwanese. We have mediocre Filipino food in New York. Nothing crazy, but no, no. I don't think I muted. My bad, guys. I just sneezed into the mic. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm like lychee. How am I like lychee? Lychee's not Taiwanese. That's actually a great piece of advice, Alex. Like I think for me, um, not to my biggest thing is to never feel like I am anybody special. Like when it comes to content creating and getting noticed, and people come up to me saying, "Oh, I love your stuff." I think in my mind, I'm just like everybody else. I just happen to post it online. I'm not playing any game that's different from anybody else. You guys are all playing the same game I'm playing. The only thing that I'm doing differently from some of you people is I happen to be posting it. That's all. That's literally it. Like I am no better, no worse, no much more important or less important than the next person. Like we are all people at the end of the day. We should all treat each other with love and respect, and that's just how life should be. Like I don't give a fuck if I have one follower or a million followers. Like at the end of the day, every interaction you have with people should be genuine. It should be heartfelt, and it should be not centered around bullshit. And you shouldn't be valued based on your follower count. I think that's so fucking stupid. My modeling IRL streams, no more fashion content, unfortunately. For you to move on. How about eating in restaurants? What do you mean? Like going out to IRL stream. I mean, I want to start IRL streaming again. That's one thing about the streaming world that I kind of miss is being able to take you guys with me on adventures. So for a lot of you guys that are new to the channel, one of the biggest things I like to do is just kind of bring you guys along my daily life. Like if I'm going to have lunch, fuck it, you guys are coming with me. If I'm going to a card shop to rip and be a degenerate, fuck it, you guys are coming with me. So I kind of want to get that back going again. So that might be something I end up doing probably in the near future. Are you a fan of the summer concert series at New York City Central Park? I can't say yes, can't say no. I've never been. Who's your friend that worked at Facebook? I have her Insta. What do you mean? My friend. I have a couple of friends that work at Meta, but they're not content creators, so I wouldn't like name drop them. Yeah, a big part of me streaming I think I did a lot of IRL. Last summer, I went to Pokemon Worlds. I went to Disney. The one you saw at the Purple Block Party. Who did I see at the Purple Block Party? Vic? Was it Vic? She doesn't work at Facebook. I don't remember. Um, I'll keep it 100. I have never spoken to Alan personally. I've heard 50-50 things. I've had people had your experience with him, but I've also had people had the not so nice experience with him. I think for me, you always have to keep in mind when you're approaching a lot of these competitive players, you're not always going to get that lovey-dovey experience from them when meeting them for the first time because you don't know what they're currently going through in the moment. Are they super hyper focused on locking into winning the tournament? Are they having a bad day? Are they having a good day? You have to understand these guys aren't content creators at the end of the day. They're players first. Um, so you don't you can't expect everybody to have PR training and be okay with fans coming up to them. Like I'm sure before he had all these Riftbound fans and fame from his Ezreal deck, um, he didn't get noticed as much. But now he goes to a regional, he gets stopped nonstop, right? So it's like, okay, he might not be used to that. So if you have a bad experience with him, just take it with a grain of salt. I'm cosplaying in Vancouver. Nice. Who are you cosplaying as? Yeah, Alex, everybody's the same, bro. I breathe the same air as you. You know, I shower the same as everybody else. Like nothing changes, bro. We're all humans at the end of the day. Some of us are just better at Riftbound than others, and I happen to not be on that level yet. Master Yi's gonna be fire, bro. I can't wait to see it. I okay. I will not be cosplaying in Hartford. I will not be cosplaying. Period, bro. My fat ass cannot fit in a costume. I'm not doing that. I don't have the body for a cosplay. Let me make a Twitter post. Hell no. I should be more active on Twitter. I'm not. I was talking to Toxic Bunny and she was like, "Yo, I'll let you borrow my Ari costume for Hartford." And I was like, "Bro, I am not putting that thing on. I am not cosplaying." Ugh, I'm still burping. I don't have the assets to cosplay League women, so I have to cosplay as skinny men. Dude, nah, get that mentality out of here, bro. Cosplay whatever the fuck you want to cosplay as, bro. Who cares what your body is shaped like? Bro, you are cosplaying for you. You are having fun. You're enjoying the vibes. Fuck that shit. Like, bro, assets, no assets, whatever the fuck it is, bro. Have fucking fun. Fuck that shit. Don't cosplay for the gooners. Cosplay for yourself. Should I cosplay as fucking a Poro? Would a Poro be a fun cosplay? Oh, should I just be like a fucking giant Poro for Hartford? I don't know League Legends. No, not unless they have a Riftbound card. I won't know what it is. Can I go as Lonely Poro? Yeah, I saw the lecture in Yoda. Wait, how would I do Lonely Poro? Hold on. How does it look? Hold on. All right, Lonely Poro. Is that lonely, Poro? Wait. No, Simba. I have to be by myself. I have to. No, I have to be lonely. Hold on. Hold on. Am I cooking with my cosplay? I don't know. Was that lonely enough? I'm coming with you, dear Maria. Count me in. Sorry, at the bottom of this bottle. I need the wall. Hold your dog, then you're a Poro? Nah. Nah. I do need to order some dinner, though. What should I get for dinner? I have to have something good. Because the last couple of days, I've been having bad food. A group of Poro costume would be fire. I'd be down. I mean, I'm pretty fat right now, so I fit a Poro. Uh, Shade of yellow. The sky. In the middle. What should I get for dinner? Let me see. I gotta order some dinner. What should I get, guys? I know. Mediterranean actually sounds pretty good. Ooh, Mediterranean does sound. Thai? I've had a lot of Thai recently. I think Mediterranean is the move. I'm in the mood for some rice and meat. Mediterranean. Uh. Hmm. Kabul kebab is amazing. I love this place. They're a little expensive, but it could be worth it. Okay. Yeah, I think I might do this. Bro, I think the Master Yi is gonna go nutty. I think you're gonna crush that Master Yi. I think he has such a sick costume. Hmm. Are there any Master Yi cosplays? Let me see. I'm sure there are a couple. Yeah, there's a couple out there. Definitely some good ones out there. doing Aurelia, and she looked nice. Yeah. I had a friend do Aurelia on day 2. I'm sorry, day 1, and I think she did Ari on day 2. Or was it the other way around? I don't remember. Yeah, they switched. Yeah. Yeah, her costumes were really good. Her and Jang and the Lucian too. All their costumes were amazing. No, don't be scared. She's so sweet. She's literally the sweetest person ever. All right, what do I get? Beef, or do I do a combo? Chicken, beef, Joj. All right, we're gonna do that. Uh, is there dessert here? Did they not serve dessert? There's no baklava? Oh, here we go. They do have baklava, thank God. Okay. All right, I think I'm good. That's my dinner. Dinner ordered, and I am good to go. All right. Echo dude looked amazing. Yeah. He said I taught him a lot about the game as we were playing. I hope to help him improve. That's awesome. Yeah. I don't think I can cosplay. It's just not really my cup of tea. For me, I don't think I have the patience to do it. It takes so much work and effort and time. Should I go to Vancouver? Is Vancouver sold out? Well, I guess I don't need to buy a ticket, but still. My fire, the one desire, believe. Should I message my manager and be like, "Yo, should I just can I get a content badge for Vancouver?" Should I do that? Then it would be Vancouver, Singapore, LA, Hartford. It'd be 4 more regionals, which isn't a bad thing because I love this shit. Do it. All right, let me look up flights. Does JetBlue fly to Vancouver? It does. Okay. I have to land May 27th. Wait, Vancouver starts at 28th? I think they got their dates wrong. And then I come back on the 1st. Okay. Yeah, Alex, if you're top 64, you got an automatic invite. Oh my god, it is so fucking cheap. It's 200 bucks. It's only 200 bucks. Hold on. Nonstop from JFK to Vancouver, $216. Well, 243 if I get the seat selection. Do I just fucking go? Alex, where are you flying in from? No, Bamboo. That was only one way. I think. Let me see. that away. Oh, Europe. Okay, okay, okay. So total, it'll be $613 round trip. Lithuania to Poland and travel to UAE. Oh my god. Then fly to Sydney. That's so much work, bro. I love Riftbound, but I don't know if I love it that much. Ugh. That's so much work. To Japan to live for 2 weeks. Oh god. Should I do this trip? I'll sleep on this because I don't know if I want to make this trip. Because this is so much effort. 6.5 hours there, 5.5 hours back. Oh my god. Do I get a free box? Mikey, what would you get a free box of? Huh? Why would you get a free box? Honestly, Alex, bro, live it up, bro. It's truly a blessing to be able to play this game and have all the free time to be able to enjoy it. I'm in a blessed position where I can do it. So anybody else that's able to travel and play this game, it's the best feeling in the world, man. And to be able to make content while playing the game, bro, it's such a blessing. And you're leaps and bounds ahead of me, bro. You're literally a top 8 player in the world. So fucking keep traveling. You're a top 8 player and one of the best Aurelias in the world. Just sell the cards you win and you can travel. That you're assuming I win at a high enough level to sell cards. I think I'm good, but I've also only been playing TCGs for 6 months. So I am very, very far behind some of these pro players. And to be quite honest, if I were to win a best of card, I'm not selling it. Like I would have so much sentimental attachment to it. Um, Mikey, the first max rarity pre-rift is Monday. I have 3 events tomorrow for pre-rift, 3 Saturday and 3 Sunday. But we already got our pre-rift stuff early. Oh shit, I dropped it. We got all of our stuff a little bit early. One of the perks of having LGS owner friends. Yeah, I think my Pokemon 151 is in that box, Mikey. Time for long form videos of pre-rift. I like doing short form content so much. The only way I would do long form content is if I started streaming me going to like regionals and stuff, and then that would be the content. I did have a pretty good pull on stream. I pulled signature Aurelia on release day. Let me actually pull up that clip. You have a new aggro Orn list. Oh my god, Mike is still trying to make Orn work. This guy will not let go of Orn. Bro, so Gianese is my friend, one of my good friends from back here in New York. Tell me how we played at a Saturday Super Nexus night with over 1,000 people, and him and I get paired together first round. It was so sick. Where is that Ari? Let's see. Is this on here? Oh yeah, here we go. So the camera quality wasn't the best, but let me see. Where was it? Uh, I think it's this pack. Nope. This one? Oh, there it is. That felt so nice to pull. Should I have a case of I have a case of Unleashed. Should I open it with you guys? Maybe I should. I'm getting my case of Unleashed on Wednesday. I should donate a box to you. That's not going to happen. I did grade it. I got a PSA 10 with the Aurelia. I got a PSA 10 with, I'll show you guys. I got two PSA 10s on my two big cards. I got a PSA 10 in both the Aurelia and the Ari signature. Yeah, I've been getting pretty lucky. Yeah, I think maybe Wednesday when I get my case, maybe we should all rip it together. Maybe. It was worth a shot. Mike, don't you have boxes pre-ordered? Why do you want my boxes? Never enough boxes, you know that. You know what? That's actually not true because I kind of stopped giving a shit about Spirit Forge. Like I ripped a box last night because I was bored, but I just I'm good. You can give me a free box of Spirit Forge right now, and I won't want to open it. There's nothing in Spirit Forge that I want. I think it's just the natural progression of sets, where it's like towards the end of the set, you just get so much set hangover, you just kind of over it. Yeah. Let me go put these cards back. Simba, you have to eat your food, Bubba. I need the Poro art set from Unleashed. I'm actually not a fan of the Poro overnumbered. I'm kind of over it. I would happily trade all my Poro overnumbers for other ones. Yeah, I need LeBlanc cards for sure. Hopefully I pull something good tomorrow at my pre-rift events. You're coming to KE tomorrow? What time is KE? Uh, UVS locator. I have pre-rifts. I have tomorrow. Let me see. 7:30. I was gonna go to Cards Corner. Uh, I guess I could go to KE. I mean, I could go to KE. 7:30. Do they have spots available for me or no? I think they might be full, right? Mars, Job, Flippy. Are they first come first serve or are they full? Because if they're full, then I can't get in. Might be full by now. It is what it is. If I don't make it, I don't make it. It's not a big deal. Did you get the mat and sleeves? Which one? I don't care about the comp for the pre-riffs. It's all about just getting cards. I don't have anything to prove when it comes to competition against people from KE or Card Corner. Siver Elder could be good. Then Aurora get banned. Yeah. You get extras for first. No, I think it's pack per win. So I guess it doesn't really matter what your competition is like. It's also depending on how your packs draft out. But at the end of the day, I don't care. Yeah. Oh my god, I think one of my puppies just pooped in the house. Oh fuck. Hold on. One of my dogs absolutely just shat in the house. I smell it. Okay. I am listening to Russian music. My playlist is very eclectic. I listen to a lot of different shit. I think music is great all around. I need to go clean up my dog shit in the house. Max Rarity does have room on Monday. I think it's you have to go online and try to sign up digitally. But if not, I can ask. I am gonna clean up dog shit. So I am gonna cut the stream short. It's about time I feed my dogs dinner, anyways. But thank you to everybody who came in and vibed out with me for the last hour and a half. Really great always catching up with you guys and chatting with you. I will try to make this more of a habit. Try to go back to my old ways of streaming pretty consistently. Um, so if you guys are around, it would be great to see you guys in the chat. If not, no big deal. I will be back sooner rather than later. Yes, Alex, I'll check out the deck profile when I get a chance, for sure. But let me log off, go do dog dad duties, and go clean up some dog shit from the puppies. But you guys are amazing. I love you guys. I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you so much for keeping up with my content, whether it's just like regular shit or Riftbound. Um, Whatever it is, you guys are incredible, and I appreciate each and every single one of you guys. Is anybody streaming? Maybe I could beam you over to somebody else. Who's online? Nobody's online. Okay, fuck it. I guess we're out. I will check y'all later. You guys be safe. Have a good night.